Okay, now let's speak to this Templar. Maybe he has
Maybe
something to
with
say.
that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Dude. He was just a sad man. That's just not a good thing. Long sword, gray iron. Is it much better than what I currently got? No, my family sword is better, and I don't need to get too much crud with me at the moment. Sir Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this chantry anyway? I heard a little about it earlier, but I'd like more detail.
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Had a feeling you might. Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
I'd rather he watched over other people. Okay, anyone interesting in here?
What happened to the king is so terrible. Is anywhere safe now?
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Sign of the main horde.
The who?
The head of this chantry. She's very busy, but I think she's free now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Okay.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon it. That is all.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy
I heard
artifact.
those bandits are back again.
Let's get some
Why
info.
don't the Templars kill them?
Where can we
Refugee.
go? This is no better than what we left.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you
Sir
leave.
Bryant?
Yes? Who might you be?
You can call me Rowan.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
And if
I
I
tell
were?
you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The urn of sacred ashes is a myth.
What is this urn?
A mythical relic of Andraste. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Okay. Things seem pretty bad in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I'm needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I was hoping you could help me. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
I know. Oh, but we didn't do that.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Yeah. Are you in charge?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
And if you found an unsanctioned mage?
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
How do you fight against magic anyway?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Where would I find this revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Are you the only one protecting it?
Our
This
ban
village?
was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Tell me about something
If
else.
the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
I agree. King Cousland didn't have an heir?
None that we know of. Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What's wrong with the Earl?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind.
Yeah, you already said
Ask
that.
him if you care about this foolishness.
Is there any other help you can... Oh yeah, about those bandits.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
One less. I dealt with them.
Indeed, they're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I can keep a
I wish I could
good
afford
eye
such
out.
help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Any other help? Oh, I think I should go. I've asked enough of you.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
That looks like a Sir Donal.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teyrn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was actually hoping to meet the Jarl, to be honest.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against the Teyrn.
I see. The Jarl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Jarl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So, what about this quest you were talking about?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this urn I keep hearing about.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who's Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Uh-oh. Your friend Sir Henrik is sort of dead. I found his body.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your... I drove out the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should
With
go.
Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Wait, I should read my copy of his note. Because now I'm curious. Sign the chest and... Yes, never mind.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. A word dispelled fear and...
Yeah. Key required.
Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Let's meet with some of these people. Sister?
I'm sorry, but I must prepare the Chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
Getting more info from my codex will be useful. Bronze symbol of Anjosti. Someone I know. Maybe I'll meet someone who can use it.
Return to the Black City in heaven.
Well, I can't go upstairs.
Let all mankind be humble.
Let's see if I can. It looks like the Reverend Mother.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon.
It looks like she wouldn't mind speaking with me. But mind if I peruse your books? First, Reverend. Well then, Mother, may I speak with you?
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are you, anyway?
I'm the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
I should give.
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well. I guess I can't exactly say no to one after saying all this.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden, and I could use your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it's Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Perhaps can't you give us any help, please?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
I'd like to at least get the blessing I paid for.
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else...
Thank you.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
I won't lie. This money will help the people here, so I don't regret it. But I sort of regret giving so much.
What happened to
I should go to the tavern next. I'll be smart. I can meet up with some people. Anything to say?
We needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Okay, anything new on the Chanter's board? No. Let's talk to him.
Let each look after his neighbor, and he will be looked after in return.
Let's look in the crates. Greenstone. Let's see, better than what I currently got. The same, but I'll take them. Why not? Robbed man.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, and that Tairn would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits and I drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Honestly, I would have liked to give you a little bit of the silver. You guys were robbed by those jerks. Gold. Ooh. These will come in handy. Okay, I think I've learned everything. What's up with this little...
Where are you? Have you seen my mother?
Okay, why do you sound ear-grating? That depends. Who is she?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Maybe I can help you find her.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the chantry. Someone will look after you there.
But only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Okay, I feel bad for that kid. Okay. Hold on, don't I have something I need to deliver to someone? Rigby's last will and testament. Sealed lockbox. What do I do with this thing again? I actually forgot. North of Lothering. Rigby's last will and testament. Redcliffe is where I deliver that, okay. Well then, let's continue.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
I agree.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Alistair, you're really hostile today. Oh, I did not know I could do that. Let's talk to some of these people.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage.
Kunari?
It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
I don't see any. That's probably the pub, but let's head here first. People have quests. People have arrows over their heads. That's not, I mean, have exclamation points. That might not be good for their health.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just buy some?
To be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
I can't make traps, I'm
I
sorry.
didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
It's my fault. I should have learned how to, but I guess when you're the son of a noble,
Just
you don't
how
exactly
smart
need
are
to.
Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Yeah, you might not want to piss him off.
I brought my family to Lothering.
We're planning on running that mining tool.
Nothing, eh?
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Hello?
I hear you drove off those
Yeah, I did.
bandits. I hope they don't come back.
When we get to camp, I'm gonna have to ask Morgan. Morgan to make some stuff. I'm never gonna be able to pronounce your name right, aren't I? Refugee. Chest. Ash Warrior Axe.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, what's going on?
Ever since good King Cousland passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type. Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay, let's check my journal. Lothering. More than just plants. Herbs, craft some lesser health postulaces. 3 of these. Morgan? Can you make some anyway? Honestly, I could use some. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also make Mabari Crunch. One of those. Actually, 2 of those. My buddy deserves a little. Thank you. I'll deliver them.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Honestly, I just did it because, as you remind me of my Nan. Now then. See some gossip, refugees, and miners by the looks of things.
The fella runs us miners hard.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Wait, the tavern's already full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem a little unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yeah, it was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
I did the right thing, that's all.
I want to go home.
I agree. I also want to go home. Unfortunately, I've lost most of my family. I'll take the shield. As much stuff as I can get will be useful. Let's head on into the tavern. Maybe I can find something useful. In combat, rogues are best when they can backstab. Try to position them behind their targets. I agree.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
I've heard.
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Well then, let's check. Morgan. What tricks do you got up your sleeves? Let's check your tactics. Okay, any use? Do you have any other sustains I should know about? Shapeshifting don't matter. Horror, mind blast, lightning. Let's go with frost weapons. I could use. Here's a trick. Well, in this case, let's stun the leader. Damn it, it's stunned. Leanna, apparently her name is. Well, sister, the first one I've ever seen who uses a weapon. Alistair. You can handle the commander.
Right, one. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Warden, we didn't betray the king, Lothering did.
I was there. The Terran pulled us out of a trap.
The Terran left the king to die.
Led the king to his death. The Terran could do nothing.
Take a message to Lothering.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I see, so where does a sister learn to fight like... Actually, I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Liliana. I am Rowan. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why are you so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Right. I believe this is where I back away slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Honestly, hey, I'm gonna need... Honestly, I can't say no to anyone who's willing to help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Oh, I get to choose my team.
Indeed.
I have a feeling Morgan didn't like that. I'll talk to her, to Liliana in a bit. First let Alistair heal up. I'm just gonna give Alistair a little time to heal up for now.